Oh, looks like I'm just starting to stream now. I finally got the other controller to work. As it turns out, it has a wireless and wired mode, or has a Bluetooth and wired mode. And I'm rocking back and forth. I can see my stupid. Oh, whatever. Anyway, the wired mode would not cooperate. Linux saw it had it thought it was an audio device or something, and I could have gone and fixed that whole thing, but like I didn't want to. And I was like, wait, there's a separate Bluetooth mode, so I went and put into Bluetooth mode, and after a couple of attempts, I finally managed to do it. I am going to go ahead and close the Bluetooth settings though. So yeah, it works. We got a better controller now. This one should give us a better response time than the previous one and should help us be able to do dual better. But as usual, you know what I gotta do before I do any of this. Keep attribute swapping, removing it slows PvP. Yeah, the attribute swapping. The Mojang never even patched attribute swapping. Like, seriously. If you're in the Minecraft community, I'm gonna talk about this while I'm announcing everything. But if you're in the Minecraft community and you're but if you're in Minecraft, if you know about the whole attribute swapping patch that is in PvP, like the whole attribute swapping patch in the latest snapshot, and but yeah, if you know about that, you know it was really scuffed. And here's the thing: it doesn't even patch attribute swapping. It patches it with the spear, but it never actually patched. It never actually patched attribute swapping as a whole. All it did was. Like, all it did was make it... basically, what it did was it just made PvP slower. A lot of it had less input times. It had more input delay. Like, anchors take 6 ticks instead of, like, 2 or 3 or however many it took. Go to announcements. Send now. And finally we have the cabin, where we have the content channel, where I'm the only one that posts. Typically, now I'm breaking a lot of rules while doing this, but seriously, I don't care. The content channel has some rules in it, but none of them are enforced. And I was given, like, I'm supposed to have 100 subs, and they're all supposed to be on YouTube. It's not really supposed to be live streams, but, like, the previous owner, Dexter, said, you know what, I'm just going to give this guy the content creator role. And he might be a little biased because, like, if we go to the server boosters, like, I am the one who has held the boost for the longest. And it's not close. Like, it's been over a year. Like, I gave the boost, and then there were a handful of other people, but they all gave it. But the person who held it the second longest has held it for less than a month. And I have for over a year. And I've also been one of the first members in this server, and in the server that came before it was called Synergy. I was in that one. And then the server that became before that was Top Chest. Top Chest turned into Synergy. Synergy turned into the cabin. I was one of the first. I was like about the middle, maybe towards the beginning of Top Chests. Unfortunately, the Top Chest channel isn't what it used to be. Apparently, there's a whole lot of like scandals going on there. Really, I think they got too lost in lore, and it's just I liked the lore, but it was really creating chess memes was the whole purpose of it. I liked that there was lore, but they really forgot their main purpose was chess memes. Oh, I just realized we had the long-ass grind. To make it faster, I'm going to make it... too slow. Hold up, I got an idea. Which one gives her... Okay, so which one can I actually get rid of? I know I can get rid of Carbuncle. Carbuncle doesn't do shit. So we're actually gonna swap Carbuncle over here and remove Tonberry. I want to start leveling up the enemies. If I level up to level 100, will it one-shot me? No, it does no damage even at its highest level. Yeah, no, it doesn't do shit. No, it does do shit. So I'm gonna probably... What if I go in here? Okay, so... So I'll level them up twice. That makes it so much less mindless. So we're only going to level her up until my Guardian Forces reach acceptable levels. I'm pretty sure like one of them has to be like level... Like Carbuncle I think has to be like level 30 or something. Or if I level them up 3 times. Yeah, no. 3 times will kill me. But I know your vitality is pretty terrible, so what if I... Let me see what I put here. Is it like an auto shell? Alright, she should be able to survive that. It'll make it a little bit slower, but she should be able to survive this time. I'm only doing this because it's faster than, yeah, she can survive this time. I'm only doing this because it's faster than the alternative, which is just grinding out enemies the normal way. Just one of these levels are up half the way to the next level. So far. Now it'll go down later. I'm also gonna get a lot of life rings. I don't think these things give high EXP, like, at all. Oh. I didn't realize they could do that. Let's stick over here where the mesmerizes are. Yeah, no, we're good. We need a remedy. Alright. They give a very big chunk of EXP, but unfortunately, Siren is not doing much. She's not getting a whole lot of level ups. Or I only get like a quarter of what they ordinarily get. So what I'm probably going to do is level up Adia to level 100 and then just have her dip. We're gonna put Selfie back so that I don't get absolutely owned by like everything. I'd rather not encounter level 100 enemies on my way. Now, it's interesting because when determining EXP, it doesn't determine the individual character's EXP. It takes the EXP of the average EXP of the entire party. Which reminds me, I should put Quistis here instead of Irvin. So let me go ahead and switch. And this is fine. We're just going to go ahead and knock out Irvin. Nice, I'll knock out Quistis. I also just realized knocking off the horn will make it stop hitting. Will make it stop hitting me. Which, so what I think I might do is damage it and level it up, damage the rest of the way. Yeah, no, I don't think that works. It's so random when the horn comes off. Yeah, they don't really get a whole lot of EXP, do they? So this one's on Squaw. And I think they're getting about... So it's whatever EXP I get divided by 4? Because there's 4 Guardian Forces, so... The other thing I can do is, if I need to level up specific Guardian Force, which is probably what I'll do, I'm probably going to level them all up. Probably going to level up specific ones. Like, Siren and Carbuncle are who I care about. Let's actually just level up all of these, though. Let's level up everything up to, like, level 20 or so, and then leave them alone. So Tonberry I have to have. But basically any of the ones that don't matter quite as much. So we're going to go ahead and say, once they reach level 20, we don't need to worry about them very much anymore. So, Tonberry, Alexander, Cerberus, Pandemonium. about Ifrit and Diablos? Do I get rid of them? I need strength bonus, so Ifrit needs to be on Udea. So this has to be the way we do it, unfortunately. So yeah, no, unfortunately, whatever Guardian Forces she has are necessary. Like, each one of them is necessary. They're all doing something. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look at what she has. Strength bonus, Dark Side, level up. Pandemon is the only one that's arguably not doing anything. Even arguably. That basically, so basically what this means is every time she levels up, 4 times, they level up once. So what does she need to level up? So that means that each thing will basically get 25 level ups. They'll get 25 level ups. Actually, it's not even 25. They'll probably get like 19 level ups. And unfortunately, these guys level up like linearly. So, wait, no, they don't. Because, so each one. Oh, they don't take very much to level up at all. I think it's a little more dynamic. How do Guardian Force levels even work in this game? They take 500 EXP, so no, it's not very dynamic. It's just 500 EXP. Whereas players, I think they take 10,000. Say they take 1,000. Yeah, if we go here, yeah. So for characters, it's 1,000. It's 1,000 EXP. It's 1,000, yeah. As opposed to 5,000. So every level up she gets, so every 2 level ups they get, the others get 1, except some Guardian Forces get a little more. So it looks like we're just gonna level her up to level 100 and just call it a day. Unfortunately, leveling up her is very boring. But I already know leveling up the Guardian Forces is not going to matter very much. So really what I want to do... So it's Ifrit that's not getting all of the EXP it could. Let's see, which one's doing it? I don't care about Pandemona, Cerberus, or Alexander. So we're going to go ahead and... Cerberus. Whenever anything reaches level 20, we'll leave it alone. And we'll unjunction it unless it's Diablos, Ifrit, or whoever else. So it's Diablos, Ifrit, and Tonberry are needed either way. So, but yeah. These 3, we don't need any of them. They won't get EXP. That'll help us save some time. Also, our seed level is going to be going up. That's nice. Let's go. Oh, I have to target specifically the second one. 26. 48. 0. The horn fell off even though it missed. Now that means we get faster animations. Carbuncle needs to be what? Level 20? Or level 30? What level does Carbuncle need to be? I am pretty sure it was Carbuncle. Might have been someone else. Cerberus? Cerberus needs to be level 30. Alright, so we do care about Cerberus. So who do we junction Cerberus to? I think we might even just do Cerberus last. So the ones I know we really care about are Siren. And like that's it. So we're gonna go ahead and isolate Siren and Cerberus real quick. Leviathan. So we get Siren. And Cerberus. Those are the ones we really care about. Okay, well, Siren is solved. Siren has leveled up. And the rest is everyone else. Which means we can go ahead and Cerberus will level up normally. Don't care about... It doesn't matter who I junction to who. How much more EXP does Cerberus even need? 102, that's fine. Honestly, and once we get him there, we'll go ahead and, unjunction him, and we're gonna level up the rest of them to level 20. Wait, at what level does Siren learn treatment again? Okay. Just 9 points away. I know I really don't care about that, but I'm gonna learn anyway. Now, I know none of these Guardian Forces and their HPs matter, but, like, 23,000, 24,000, like, are significantly better than like the 1,000 or something. Sorry, 2,000, 2,300, not 23,000. If we go over here, the one with the most is server. Yeah, they get about 1,000 per level. Maybe a little less. And these have reached level 20. So Carbuncle and Leviathan have reached level 20. Let's go ahead and remove them. So it's just the first 4 and Diablos and sorry, the first 5. Alright, so yeah, that means it's just these 6 and Tonberry that's leveling up now. I mean, they'll now level up on a 1-to-1 ratio, basically. If she levels up 10 times, they level up 10 times. Might notice Diablos is not gaining as much EXP as we'd like. And Diablos is one of the ones that I want to upgrade more. Because Gravaja is really powerful. I guess it really doesn't matter too much. I don't summon him a whole lot. I mean, it's really just, when you think about it, it's really just easy. Thunder damage. Like, here, let's go ahead and look at all of the... Actually, I'm gonna look at what all of the Guardian Forces actually do when they're summoned. Lightning, ice, fire, water. No, this moderate damage includes silent, so it just, this one silences everything. And it's non-element. Siren, despite looking like a water, isn't a water attack at all. And it silences all the enemies, so it's not even all that good for summoning. Brothers is... it does earth attack. Gravity attack. Cast Reflect on everybody. This does a water attack. This does an air attack anyway. I think. So it's fire, ice, thunder, water, earth, air. That means there's only holy and I think there's a darkness mat. No, but I don't know. Which is 1,000 extra damage for every 10 level. Alright, yeah. So Kakador is one that one's not something I can worry about. This one, non-elemental damage. If we look at this one, it just poison. Yeah, poison's the other element. Yeah, so this is the poison-based one. Yeah, there's and this is the holy one, and then this one doesn't actually attack. So it's pretty. Like 8 of them attack. 9 of them attack, and then the others. And so attack. So 9 of them attack. And the others silence, reflect. What is it? 10 of them attack. Sorry, gravity. Actually, no. Most of them attack. There's actually only a handful that don't. The ones that don't tend to have better utility anyway. Now we're actually gonna find ourselves gaining less EXP over time. I would like to remove Tonberry though. I think I'm just gonna power level everybody, honestly. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Unfortunately. I think this is what I have to do. I'm kind of tired of playing like the low level gameplay where I don't have any stats. So I'm gonna actually, I think I'd rather have to fight high level stuff with stats than low level stuff without. But I'm gonna I'm gonna save that power leveling for later. When I actually have good means to do it. So why isn't Siren gaining as much as I want? I know Tonberry's hogging all the XP. Tonberry, I don't need any of that. So if we go... Alright, that might be a little bit... It might be a little slower, but at least we're not going to be wasting much. I can go ahead and remove... Then I can go ahead and remove those two. Not much EXP. How much EXP do these things give without leveling them up? Oh, they give such not good EXP. I think that's because of what her level is. Is it because of what her level is? I seem to recall the lower level characters get more, but I don't know if that's true. You know what? To tell you the truth, she doesn't really need to have Ifrit. She probably should. So I'm gonna give her these three, or she doesn't really need to have Ifrit or Diablos for that matter. I mean, each person needs two. She does need Tonberry, though. So which ones are we gonna give her? I got an idea. I'm gonna go ahead and give her... she's gonna keep Tonberry. And we're gonna try and level up, like... we're gonna start getting some of these up to level 20. You know what? I think as slow as it is, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of him and replace it with like either Quetzalcoatl or Shiva. They won't level up quite as fast. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and give her Diablos, and then we're gonna go ahead and give her Shiva. Tonberry. Since when them not leveling up doesn't matter as much. And then we're gonna go ahead and remove Diablos. She doesn't really need Ifrit either, does she? What if I just... hold up. Well, I'll worry about them later. It's just... I'm running for Tonberry, but I have to remove... I need to have... okay. It looks like this is just kind of have to be how it is, and I'll just keep doing this until I get these three leveled up, and then I'm realistically able to do anything different. Until at least I get these two leveled up, and then I'm realistically able to do anything different. But I think how I have it right now is just how it needs to be. That's all I can do. There's nothing more I can do. That's not even worth the EXP. Oh yeah, the strength bonus has been paying off, it appears. They're now level 18. What's your move? Who's calling me? Is it Isaac or is it Lucy? Oh, it's Isaac. Yo! I'm currently streaming my Final Fantasy VIII without junctioning, and I'm at the very boring part. Sure, go for it.
Okay, cool. So at work today, people were talking about this month, how great it is, and I was like, we hate this month. Like,
Oh, I hate June? Bro, everyone hates June, let's be honest. It's a shitty month.
it's right before July with this guy.
It's right before July. Yeah, July is a great month. It's right before July. And it's... May is okay. It goes okay. It's really just a bad month.
May's fine.
Summer's also the second worst.
Month.
What?
June, May is neutral, like there's something good. June is actively bad.
Yeah, June is actively bad. Yeah, you know, honestly, like, I did a tier list of months, and June, unfortunately, had to go in F tier. Like, it's honestly the only month that, like, I wish that, like, actively I don't want it to be. Like, it's not just that I'd rather it be, but, like, seriously, like, let's take a look at each month individually. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and talk while I'm doing all this boring grinding, because right now I'm just grinding Adia up to level up the Guardian Forces. Yeah. January is like, let's see, what do I put in? I'd say, of course, the best months are probably, February and November, but, like, obviously there's clear bias there, wouldn't you say? I mean, even when looking past our birthdays, like, November and February are, like, some of the best months there are, like, unless you're single, but... I don't care too much about the Black History Month, like, okay, I understand, but it's just... They gave them the shortest month. Wait a minute. That is pretty racist. But also the whole thing I don't like is when black people go, oh, it's my month. It's Black History Month. It only goes to dead black people. It's a month celebrating dead black people. Oh, this is gonna hit an out of context, isn't it? But like, February is a good month. Like, think about it. Like, here's the thing. Like, November, I have to put in S tier because, like, think about it. Thanksgiving, let's be honest, Thanksgiving's the best holiday, and Christmas is right behind, if you like Christmas better. Let's be honest, your favorite holiday is either Christmas or Thanksgiving. Like, nobody has Easter as their favorite holiday. I mean, occasionally they do, but...
If you're not celebrating the rabbit, then yeah, Easter's your favorite holiday. And honestly, my favorite thing about any holiday is the Easter service.
Well, yeah, they're good. The Easter service is nice. I definitely like it.
The Easter service at church is like the one thing that puts Easter in my top 2 favorite holidays.
But, like, that is severely carried by church, though. The only problem is it's severely carried by church. Like,
It's also a church holiday.
it's also a church holiday, that is true. You know, Easter service is one of the services people are most likely... No, it's the service people are most likely to go to church with you. But even non-Christians are most likely to go to church with you on Easter. More likely than Christmas, because Easter isn't much that special of a holiday. The reason why I like November more than December is because fall is a better season than winter. If you like winter, you like it because it's cold, and really that's it. But November is arguably even more festive than December. And not to mention, you get a bunch of fall parties, and you get Thanksgiving, and then you get Christmas. And like, those are two of the biggest holidays that people...
On December, because we haven't ranked January yet. January is an A tier month.
January, yeah, I suppose it's an A tier. The problem is... January, it's a good start, but the problem is you're cleaning up after Christmas finally, and really you're either slow or really you're kind of just people are just going to be nagging you all the time. It's really just cleaning up after Christmas, and but I suppose it really balances out because you do also get all of the Christmas gifts, but I feel like as an adult, the Christmas gifts I get they're nice, but they're not. You don't get, like, all these hundreds of gifts like you do when you're a kid. The older you get, the less presents you wind up having. And the more you wind up giving, so it's safe to say, it feels like somehow, everyone's bank account goes during Christmas. Like, all that money, it doesn't even go anywhere. It just vanishes. It's just gone.
It goes to the multi-millionaires.
But what are you talking about? The multimillionaires, their money's also gone because they bought their kids Christmas present. Even they don't know where that money went.
Just the economy slowly destroys itself.
Bro, the Christmas just like... I feel like Santa... yeah, it all goes to Santa, but not to us Santas, because it all goes to, like, big leader Santa. And so that he can go ahead and... Yeah, it all goes to Santa. Yeah, of course, you guys all know that one Santa can't go across the whole world in one night. Come on. Like, everybody knows that. But, did you know it's actually because there's multiple Santa? But it's actually there's multiple Santas. Like, I'm in charge of delivering the coal. I don't do presents. I bring the coal. For some reason, my own address was on the list of people I need to deliver to, and that's not usually... Oh, whatever. There wasn't enough coal left over for me, otherwise I would have kept it. I gave that one kid too much coal after I found out that... So, I gave too much coal to the person who suggested there be 2 ads on YouTube.
Oh, Dad, guess what I have been assigned? I'm assigned with giving out the switches, belts, and flip-flops to all the dads and moms.
Ooh, that's the good one. What am I doing again? Honestly, nah, let's save it. So like January I think goes in A tier, maybe even B tier, but it's still good. February S tier, like I don't need to explain. Well, S tier, here's the thing. A lot of people are sad on Valentine's Day because they're alone, but think about this. On Valentine's Day, if you're single, you get to make fun of all of the couples people, and also, you get a lot of chocolate to yourself. Like, you got excuses. But if you have a partner, Valentine's Day is when you actually get to spend, you get this good excuse to spend time with us. So really, it's just, Valentine's Day is a good excuse for things. Oh, you get to make fun of the single people. But really, but also get this. Do you know why the majority of birthdays are in November? Because it's 9 months away from February. What does that tell you about February?
Wait, I just realized. No, it's not like that. That's good.
It's just these two. Okay, so it's just these two. Just brothers and Diablos.
Wait, there's also what's another good month? What's another good month?
I have enough health to survive it now.
Okay, so now we go on to March. March is like the most okay. It's like so forgotten. Like, what do you do in March? Yeah, and one thing that you do in March.
March? Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I agree with you. Like, seriously, that is a good point. What is March good for? Like, I mean, actually, there's St. Patrick's Day, but all that is people pinching you because you didn't wear green. Sometimes Easter falls on this. That's the thing saving it. B tier. April.
Sports also are important in March for some fucking reason.
Basketball.
Okay, basketball.
Yeah, who cares about basketball? I mean, it's good if you're black. A tier if you're black, B tier if you're white.
Why not make Black History Month be in March? Like, come on.
Like, yeah, honestly, seriously, why not just make it be March? Just make it be March.
Yeah.
It has 31 days.
For basketball players, let's be honest here.
It has 31 days, and it has 31 days. So you give them a longer month, and it has to do with basketball, and basketball is predominantly black, and like, come on, there's no downside.
No, but White Karen will get irritated that they're making fun of black people for basketball.
Who cares about that? Nobody listens to them.
What?
Nobody ever listens to them.
The government's starting to listen to them if we get some fucking Democrats.
Yeah, that is fair.
People are gonna think we're insane if they actually watch this far into the video.
Oh, they're probably watching. Hold on. I mean, I like making fun of the Democrat Party, but like, whatever. So, a Mopsy Pop says, yo. Oh, a guy talking about AI viewers. Guess what I'm gonna do? Hold on, how do I... Here... What do I do? How do I ban this guy? Hold on, I know I banned somebody before. I'm gonna ban this guy. It's his first time chat, because it's spam.
Is he complaining about fucking AI?
No, he's offering AI viewers.
Oh, tell him to fuck off.
There it is. Ban. Banned.
Is there any
Kick has nobody. Oh, it's just Kane. Yeah, and Kanan says, yo, what's good? What's good, Kanan? I don't know if he's still watching. But yeah, honestly, March, B tier. April, let's go on to April. April has April Fool's Day, which is fun, and it also sometimes has Easter, which is fun, and it also has rain. I like rain. Rain is good.
Yeah. Oh, but don't get me started on what else is in April. April is just like, I think, like one of the most positive months, like
April.
months.
April's, it's also in the spring, and spring is one of the better seasons in my opinion. Like, I really like, spring's my second favorite season.
Honestly, April is when I feel like the year starts. Let's be honest. Like,
April is when, yeah, it feels like the year has, like, started and gone through. April's a good month. I'm gonna give it an A tier, because it's just not quite as good as February or November.
but April definitely feels like a great month. It feels
May.
like it should be January, honestly.
Yeah. May is on. Now let's go on to May. May, nothing special. You get Memorial Day, which means you get a day off, and you might get some cookout or something, but nothing special.
The good thing about May is that there was an attractive woman named May that I met at one point. An attractive girl named May I met at one point. That's the only good thing going for May.
Yeah, that's fair.
The other bad thing is with the month of May is you're like, can I have this? And someone will be like, May, I have this?
But yeah, no, but now, okay, but now let's go on to the month, but going on to the month itself, like, seriously, what did we,
Next month, where I'm about to get angry.
but yeah, so May is where it really,
I think May is at best low B. It's just
May is just like a low B, maybe, I mean, it gives you Memorial Day, but that's it, and it's really,
it gets its finals if you're in college or school, which needs to be thought of.
I'd say I'm gonna put it in B tier, maybe C tier.
I'd say high C.
C, C tier. June, F tier. Okay, gay month is, you know, there is a reason why people say if something's bad, they say it's gay.
Yeah, but you want to hear something about June? You want me to talk about June for a minute? Devin, take off. No, don't take off. Devin, don't take off your clothes. Don't take off anything, because that would be gay. But here's what I'm saying, Devin. On June, all these people go around parading the streets, keeping people moving, yelling at the top of their lungs that they're glad. The guys are yelling that they're glad that they suck other people's sausages. The girls are glad that they put their fingers in some people's holes.
Yeah, why do I need to know that? And also, why are we celebrating, also the eunuchs, and also don't forget the eunuchs.
Devin, shut up for a second, because I'm not done. Because if I am going to say that I am glad that I put my fingers in some women's holes, people are going to say I am. People are going to say that I am homophobic. And I am.
Bro, are you serious? Gay people are terrifying. Yeah, no, guys, his best friend is gay, so...
He's terrified.
Well, guys, just for context, guys, his best friend is gay. Please don't take any of this too seriously. Or do. But, like, June is genuinely a pretty bad month, just because, like, seriously... The whole pride thing is just gotten old, and it really just needs to die off. I think people just need to live their lives.
Straight. I can't throw a parade that I'm proud that I get to mess with women's breasts. Well, one specific woman, or multiple. That I enjoy doing that. Why can't I have a parade for that, but you get to have it? Then the whole sky just went dark. Like, legitimately, it went from light level 12 to light level 0 in just a second.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to go ahead and, I know I don't have enough...
Think more about June.
Is there anything more? Oh yeah, don't forget about the eunuchs.
Oh, the eunuchs, fucking eunuchs. I really don't care too much as I care about the gay fucking parades.
Bro, the parade for the eunuchs.
Those are fucking stupid. I forgot about those.
Yeah, cause they're in the same parades as the... Look, you do you. If you're gay, like, you do you. I don't care. It's not my place. It's not my place to argue on that. Whether...
The fucking way of my fucking road and make me expected to watch you while you celebrate that you suck other men's dicks.
Yeah. Honestly, I gotta agree. I mean, I'm probably gonna get banned off of Twitch now, but... Since when did I care about that? Like, seriously. What's Twitch gonna do? No, but there's probably, some Democrat hanging on over the the ban button.
Oh, here's what I'm gonna say to that fucking Democrat. First of all, you
Baby!
what you want. I don't hate anyone, but I do have one thing to say. Get your fucking parades out of my way.
Alright, moving on to July. July.
Because in America, we have the right to bear arms. And I will use those arms to get rid of you if you're in the way of my road. You have the right to do anything. But remember, if you make a stupid choice like Hitler did, you're gonna inevitably have the same exact fault. Also, I kind of support Hitler. He was a cool dude.
What are you talking about? He did nothing wrong. Sorry.
Legitimately, Hitler did nothing wrong compared to every other country. America did the exact same to the fucking Japanese.
Not to Japanese, but think about the original,
Oh, if we did it to the Flash, instead of
Oh, I know
killing
what you're
them
gonna-
peacefully in a gas chamber, we make them work themselves to death.
kinda.
But also while they're working themselves to death, we whip them constantly. Well, in the Holocaust, only the people who worked less usually got whipped or attacked while they were working. And people who worked less. Every last one of them. America was much worse, let me tell you. The reason why Hitler is so hated in America and most of like the first world countries is because he was successful. And he was the enemy. And so as a successful enemy that could have made a great economy. And so fascism was terrifying. Right, Devin?
Yeah, fascism was terrifying. Like, that's the biggest thing. Like, I'm not gonna say he did nothing wrong. Like, he absolutely did something wrong. But, he's not the only flawed leader, and, now I'm not gonna say that there are leaders... I'm not gonna compare any of the leaders nowadays to him. I mean, I think that people do need to be in the practice of stopping themselves from calling people evil, even if they've done some terrible things. And so, like, that's gotten to the point where, because, yeah, like, we're all evil, and calling one person evil is really just not healthy. And so it's really just healthier to go ahead and call no one evil than it is to go ahead and pick and choose who's evil.
Yeah. Because, like, the main reason why he's hated is not because of the things he did. It's because the whole country saw that he did some bad things and they could use that as fuel to make fascism hated. Because fascism was terrifyingly effective at building economies, making good economies, effective at war. As long as you have a charismatic leader like Hitler was, fascism is insanely effective.
Yeah,
As long as they
it's effective at what it does, yeah.
And let me tell you, like, in Nazi Germany, you wouldn't be terrified to go up and say, hey Hitler, this is wrong. Especially if you're like one of Hitler's advisors who want to be like, Hitler, this is wrong. Why are we doing this this way? And you weren't gonna be like shocked or anything. You'd be like, okay, this is why we're doing it this way. And you'll either say, yeah, I think you're right, or no, I think you're wrong. It isn't like these like places. It isn't like the common dystopia where you say something clear they shoot you. If you were one of Hitler's advisors, you could say, I don't like this. And he'd be like, yeah, but there's a reason for it, and this is it, or whatever. It was like, so fascism is deadly levels of effect.
So it's super effective. Now, as for the people, I'm gonna be honest, there's some pretty messed up countries, but what people don't realize is the quality of living has nothing to do with the situation you're in. Okay, where did this even get on? Okay, let's go back to our month tier list. I don't want to get banned for talking like this.
Get to Hitler again.
What?
How don't we even get from a month to Hitler?
Because I mentioned... Okay, anyway, because you mentioned him when complaining about June. Alright, let's go back to July on the tier list. You know, we both have ADHD.
Okay, switch up here. No,
And July is like great recovering from June, because you know what? June is the very left-wing month with all the Democrats and them celebrating being gay and whatnot. You know what the right wing is known for? Yeah, America! They're known for being extremely patriotic. And so it seems like a more right-wing focused. And I like the right wing, like, I like the right, I am right-leaning. I'm not like, I mean, I'm significantly, we're both significantly right-leaning, like, right-leaning. I'm a little, yeah, you know, I'm a little, I'd say take it back, because I have a little bit of libertarianism in me, but libertarianism, you know, the Libertarian Party is on the right, but it's really, what people don't realize is that the left and right have nothing to do with size of government. It has more to do with taxes. Like, really, think about tax, think about this. Do you know what the biggest difference between the Democrat Party and the Republican Party is? Taxes. It's taxes. It's not the gays, it's taxes.
I don't believe that.
I'll tell you, it's tax. You want to know why? So what the Democrats are looking for, and the reason why they've been attacked for is being socialist. Socialism is a little bit far left, but they tend to want to basically try to create everybody equal. So they want the rich to give to the poor, basically. So they want to increase taxes so that the poor people can get more money, basically. They believe we should provide for those less fortunate to us. Which, okay, and the right wing says, no. We should provide for ourselves and let them provide for themselves, and instead give everybody the same opportunity to provide for themselves. And neither side is really right or wrong, it's just, we disagree. Neither side's really evil, neither side's right or wrong, we just disagree. Not really. It's not really communist per se, because communism isn't really on any of these scales. It's socialism is closer to the left-leaning, and fascism is closer to the right. When you go too far in either direction, you can get some messed up stuff. But like, you can have socialism, you can have fascist or totalitarianism or fascism or anything like that on the right. What?
Let's be honest. You can go as far to the right as you want. It only gets better and better.
Yeah, okay. Seriously. Here's the problem. Eventually you get to the point, where the way I see it is, and the problem is, yeah, well, actually, eventually, the thing is, the government, the government is also, it's also about what the government controls, because, a more limited government, or a more limited government is technically not really related to the parties at all. It's relating onto what we limit. The Democrat Party tends to say, you know what, I want to limit what the government can do to people, pretty much. I want to make the government do more, like, giving people stuff, and do less, like, harm to people, essentially, or less, intervention, or unnecessary, sort of. The right wing is pretty much the same. It's really just, where do we expand, where don't we? Like, you know, the whole thing that I'm looking for with, like, the prison system and reforming that would be actually closer to a Democrat, agenda than, that would be more of a left-wing agenda. So guys, I got all of my Guardian Forces up to level 20, and Cerberus up to level 30. That means we should be able to learn everything, and all of them are...
Why not take them all to level 30?
It'll take too long, and I'm bored. And honestly, high-level Guardian Forces do not matter.
Get them all maxed out, hurry up.
I'm not going to be able to do that.
You also have to max out every character levels and stats?
That I might do, but it's a question. I'm gonna try to not level up until I have to.
Yeah, no, try to get lowest level possible, because that is...
Because right now, I've only ever leveled up, aside from Idea and Cypher, I've only ever leveled up once, and that was Squall to level 9. Twice, technically. I leveled up Squall to level 8 in Disc 1, as you always do. Like, that's truly an unavoidable thing. Is leveling up Squall to...
Someone asked me to list off the attractive guys in the world, and you know who I listed all the attractive guys in the world because you are not, and you know who I listed off?
What?
Least attractive to most attractive, starting off with Squall and Art.
Squall is the least attractive?
Yeah, and then goes, no, Cloud, sorry, Cloud.
Cloud is the least attractive?
Cloud doesn't belong on the list. We start with Squall and Art, loves that guy.
Oh, from best to worst, or
Worst to best.
worst to best?
List only like the top 3 though. Squall and Art, Sephiroth, and Markiplier.
Sephiroth looks pretty sick, so does Sephiroth. I think the few character designs like that on him, I think, yeah, he definitely looks better than Squall. Also, Squall has a giant-ass scar on his head, but, like, who doesn't...
That only helps.
Like, yeah, that only helps, let's be honest.
But yeah. I know we can start this video, but yeah. But yeah, Sephiroth is, you know, like...
Junctioning everyone from the very beginning now.
Sephiroth wanted to be my girlfriend, I'd let him.
Gay? Femboys are gay.
Hey, here's what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying, yeah.
Great.
You're saying that you're gay. No, just kidding.
I am straight unless I see Squall, Sephiroth, or Markiplier. And I immediately go from straight to nice and curvy. Like, this is how dangerous it is. Like, on the road, I'll be driving straight, and then Markiplier will be on the side of the road, and I'll hit him because I'm gay now. And then I'll be dead, so I'm not gay anymore, and then I'll keep driving straight.
So, what do I have here? I think I had Carbuncle before.
Well, Kevin, good luck with that. Also, you need the place to live expired.
So having Carbuncle adds... Bro, what does Carbuncle even have? Let's see... Ability times 3, I suppose, but that's like it. If I remove Carbuncle... Yeah, no, it needs she needs Carbuncle. You there? Oh, he said he had to go, didn't he? Alright. That managed to get... That absolutely unhinged conversation made this much more bearable. Oh, I remember Cerberus goes on to... I remember... It's... Leviathan, Cerberus... Let's go ahead and junction everybody's abilities now. After that absolutely unhinged conversation, I think my mental state has been reset. Though, hold on, I don't remember having Revive. I think it's Alexander that has Revive. And the alternative to Alexander is Carbuncle, I think. Carbuncle has Counter. Yeah, no, now I don't have revive, which is fine. Which is good, because I don't want revive. They got, look at it. Actually no, I just realized because I do have the, what's the star about? Oh, that's that they're in the party, I think. Look at her, she's very close to leveling up. So Selfie. So Zell. So's Irvin. Selfie's fairly close. That's fine, we shouldn't be getting any EXP though. If we do look at magic, I want to make sure that I actually have all the magic. Oh, I found something. Favorite Diablo's Carbuncle. Yeah. There we go. Magic. Dark side. No, let's put Guardian Force. Dark side. Strength. HP. I think HP is probably the way to go here. Because that 3 plus 80% is probably better than a plus 60% anyway, as it stands. I know evade is definitely not the way to go. It increases 1% to 2 on every character here. Also, I want to look at just how much stats her stats went out. Look at that. Went up like 30 levels, and look at that. Not much difference at all. The only thing that's different, a whole lot different, is strength. But yeah, look at that. Not a whole lot of difference. That really shows just how little your leveling up does to your stats. So the slowest character is actually Selfie. Unfortunately, yeah, Selfie's stats do kind of suck. But her limit break's better, and it's usually this is something you don't even have to worry about. I'd say it looks like everything is done. But I also, real quick, Yeah, Selfie died. Looks like she's gonna be dying pretty easily. Looks like Renoa is gonna have to be the alternative later. The next guy we get, the next boss we face though is really easy. Blind, drain, shell, protect. Sorry, you guys have to look up my weird controls. This boss is really easy. Let me show you why. Does that even work? Oh. Let me show you why. Let me show you, I didn't prepare for it, but I'll show you why this boss is easy. Because, yeah, I'll show you. If anybody's somehow struggling on this boss, like, honestly, the only challenge is maybe drawing from it. I'm gonna make sure it doesn't have anything to draw, but if it does, like, there's a very easy way to do this, and, even without junctioning. I'll show you. Let me show you what's wrong with this guy. First, I'm gonna check and try to draw from it. Let me show you. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. I actually wanted to do... Let me show you. Let me show you why exactly. Just use it on the boss. Never mind, it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Oh, okay. No, I'm remembering something else. So let me... That's fine, because it's still easy to handle. Ow. If you really want, you can also... As you're not. Please don't cast holy on me. Oh, please. Oh, Selfie killed the entire party. That's funny. Yeah, no. Never mind. I forgot. That actually doesn't work on this. For whatever reason, I can't use a Phoenix down on the boss. Oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and sort these. Med level up real quick. Potion plus. And then it goes high potion plus, and then X potion. And then after that, I like to do so basically anything that targets one person, and then it goes Mega Potion. No, then it goes Elixir, then it goes Mega Potion, Mega Elixir. After that, it goes Phoenix down, Mega Phoenix, Phoenix Fining if I can find it. And Remedy. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and I like to put eye drops first, personally. Blind, Echo Screen. Oh, Antidote. Yeah, no, I'm gonna put Antidote first, then Antidote, eye drops, Echo Screen, Soft, Holy Water, because that's like the order that you'll tend to need them. I just realized these things summon just like Phoenix Fining does, so I'm actually going to put those here. So I'm going to go ahead and put Remedy right there. So then after that we get Shell, we get Protection, and then Shell. I'm going to go ahead and give it Aura next, and it goes... I'm going to put Flare, Holy, Meteor, Ultima. And then we get... Yeah, that's how I'm gonna sort them. I know there's plenty more because you can get like you can get the Holy War Holy War Trial, Hero Trial. I got something I also want to do. Regen ring. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at something real quick. Ah, okay, no. Can't get that till I get into the shop. For the time being, though, I'm gonna go ahead and use this regen ring on what's it called? That'll help just a little bit. Give her just a little bit more HP. Make her just able to survive just a little more. Just a tiny bit. Why is there no GF HP plus 30%? Oh, I bet there isn't with any of these. So we need gold armor. That'll take a while. And requires Eden. Which we can't get till disc 4. But we can... GF HP plus 40%? Which we can steal from a red... So which drops from a red giant. Or comes from gold armor. That's something I might consider, but I never really needed. Alright, either way. We're ready to go. We're good to go. Let me show you what I'm gonna do. I forgot. She has Cerberus. Okay, so... Okay, I always make that mistake. Alright. This time, let's not forget everything. I always forget stuff, but card needs to be removed before the boss. Of course, this boss is not hard. I just really want to cheese it. Like, all you have to do is just spam your healing magic on it. Oh, it's just OBS being weird. So, one last thing I gotta do. That was overkill beyond overkill. You usually just cast Curaga once. We made it. Oh yeah. Oh, we get to fight. Why isn't he junctioned? Wait, no, he is junctioned. Okay. I'm turning you to a rock. I never realized that monkey thing was a robot. Wait, why is it healing me? Maybe I shouldn't. Oh, I forgot these. I forgot how weak these guys are. It's going to be Kira's casting it. Wait, that's one of the elite ones, isn't it? They don't drop EXP. I wish I brought hard. That would make this easier, but I think I can... Can I turn it into a card? That's fine, that's all the EXP I gotta get. Placing this with card. Oh, nope. Placing this with card. Jailbreak. I know this is important because I know this is where you get the weapons monthly first, I think. Yeah, it's inside the research center. Oh yeah, nothing yet. Irvin's close to leveling up. More of these clowns. There's something I want to look at that. There's a spirit of 31. That's at level 1, 35 at level 10. But if we go to... six. Oh yeah, no, it's plenty possible to turn them into rocks. Also, I just realized the status effects. Okay, we're gonna give this. Okay, it looks like the way we have this is the best way to do it. might be a forced level up. Looks like it's a forced level up. Damn. That's a forced level up. I don't want to hear anything about it. That level up is forced. There's nothing more I can do. My magic stats don't... It doesn't go high enough. So that ultimately means our level averages out to about level 10, maybe level 11. That means we need to get down there. Oh, I know what we're doing. There we go. So that means, what do we have here? They should have... He doesn't have anything right now. He has Phoenix later. It's only Elemental and Seymour, which we're fine with. And same wall doesn't work if there's no same. He has the ward card. I didn't look at the trade rule. It looks like it's 1. That means I'm only missing FH. Oof, cannot remember where the shop is. When I get here, I think there's... Talk to the soldier on the bridge. Oh, I never grabbed a Colt Fan 4. Let me go in and grab that. Last 2 pet pals. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I need to go talk to the person at the air station first, but before I do that... I need to go to the town and buy and get all the shops and buy everything. Going to the shopping mall. I will buy one of each of these, but I'm not going to use them. I know they're there for refining. Yeah, that should keep her just a bit... that should help keep her alive. Wait, I had Johnny's shop, didn't I? That means we can call it at any given point now. Means I need... Oh, I need dynamo stones. Actually, I have a good way of getting those. How many do I need? Oh, I need 2. The bookstore. Combat King 04, Combat King 05. Okay, so I actually don't need to grab these, but there are other places where I can grab them. I get them for free. Oh. Ability times 4, but who really needs ability times 4? It's definitely going to be useful for Selfie, but I think it's most useful for Irvin. I know I can get more Rosetta Stones, though. Cheryl's Shop, Ultimacy Castle, and I think Bahamut already has it. So who doesn't get to have it? We're gonna say we're not gonna give it to Squall because. So we're gonna go ahead and say who gets to wait till disc 4. Which one of these guys gets to wait till Squall gets to wait till disc 4? Who gets it right now? So either Renault, so Selfie can get it right now for some extra health. Irvin can get it for like auto protect, auto shell, and all that. I think that comes with Bahamut, so giving it to Selfie. So we can give magic plus 20%, or we can give HP plus 20%. Things, this is always magic, defender, attacker. That's just always how it is. This is the second magic, defender, and then this one is attacker. And the others can be a little subjective on how you do them. Like, it really just depends. I think I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Siren. No, I'm gonna give it to Quetzalcoatl. It's the smarter decision. Rosetta Stone, Quetzalcoatl. Alternatively, I can just use auto potion, and that way I don't have to. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, it's everything except for Fisherman's Horizon shop. Which is fine, I should be able to go to Fisherman's Horizon. Air station. Oh yeah, that means now we can finally... Angela Search and Wishing Star. Speak to the presidential aide. Then we return to the palace. Combat King 4. That's everything I can do right now. That gives me all that. Malboro tentacles. I usually get them from killing Malboro tentacles, but I actually need the cards. Okay, so I need 6 of them, so I can either play cards for them, or I can force spawn some Malboros and try to beat them without junctioning. The first method makes a lot more sense. The second method is a whole lot more scuffed and unnecessary. So naturally we'd pick the second method, right? Where the hell are they is this guy asking us to go? Go to the Lunar Gate. Okay. Alright. I am probably going to AFK. I'm probably not going to include AFK in my footage. Like, as much of a sign of legitimacy as it is, like, it just doesn't make any sense to include it in my footage. Now, I am going to AFK. I am probably going to AFK and get it. I know that we're going to get Malboro real quick. Iron Giants aren't spawning yet. Let's see if we can beat it first. I don't know if we'll be able to beat it. Oh, I forgot they're confused and all. Yeah, no, it just doesn't work. Now, I've never actually AFK'd before. Wait, no, I can't AFK yet. I need Renoa. But anyway, that's pretty much all I have. That's all I'm gonna do for today. It was really just grinding and then make it through. That's it. There's nothing more to do. Yeah, nothing more. Wait, hold on. If I go here, what is in the options page here? I don't know. Yeah, so while it's loading, I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, it's just all this stuff. But yeah, it's... So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get Renoa, then we're gonna Angelo. We're gonna Angelo search AFK using the Turtopod and just sit there until eventually it gives us... You get the idea. Just sit there until it gives me enough ribbons. I'll leave it on overnight and while I'm at work, and you get the idea. Nothing should happen. But yeah, that's really everything. I'm gonna head out now. Let me check my chat one more time. Nothing, Nothing. Alright, well.